Hey guys, Azure Edge here, bringing you a new game to the Let's Play, Edge of Eternity. Now I've tried recording this game like 8 times. It's starting to annoy me, to tell you the truth. Either my audio goes out or the video just cuts when I try to do a live stream. So I just recorded it. I'm way further into the game than I am here, so I know some things, but anyway, let's start the video. Hopefully we can get through this for the last time. Please. So Edge of Eternity is a new game that a new developer came up with. It's like 10 people, these developers, so they're still updating the game. It's a Western company working on a JRPG, so there's going to be a lot of JRPG elements in this game. But anyway, we're hitting the first cutscene.
"30 years ago, strange metal airships appeared in our skies. We didn't know who it was or what they wanted. Friendly at first, they shared their extraordinary technology with us. Harrion prospered. For a time. But one day, they simply decided we weren't worthy of their favors anymore. They dealt the first strike, and Junor was obliterated overnight. Against such tremendous power, we realized how powerless we were. The remaining nations formed an alliance under the banner of the Consort, one that might stand a chance against them. After years of countless sacrifices and senseless slaughter, the tide began to turn. We began to hope again. Little did we know that our enemies were about to unleash their most terrible weapon. The corrosion.
Oversized two-handed swords, right? Who in their right mind would use such a stupid weapon? Some kind of insecure kid with a hero complex, no doubt. Or maybe some other kind of complex, if you catch my drift. Now, really, you can barely lift it off the ground, and by the time you haul it to your shoulder, your opponent's blade is already running through your chest.
Ordo, if we put your theory to the test, will that make you shut up?
I thought you'd never ask.
Alright, first tutorial battle of the game. And as you can see, our friend is very good at making jokes, talking about big swords. Cloud uses a big sword. Hello, don't be dissing Cloud. Anyway, this battle system is very interesting. They went back to old turn-based system with ATB gauge. And there's also a movement in this game where you can move out of panels on the floor. As you'll see later on in the game, I'll explain it better. But yeah, you can move out of certain attack ranges and put yourself into range of attack. This game has a very interesting battle system. You have to put a lot of work in and strategy to actually get past certain bosses. And you also level up your weapons as well in this game. Every weapon you get, please level it up. Always level it up. Next cutscene should be coming up right now.
Bravo! Really nice, gentlemen. Now that you're properly warmed up, will you guys help us tidy up the storage room?
I didn't enlist to stack crates.
Come on, the punishment was for the whole platoon.
Face up to it, Sil. We're here because you questioned the commander's orders in front of everyone.
Don't be like that, Darian. One day, you and I will share everything. As husband and wife.
Still doing the clingy girlfriend routine, Sil? I thought Darian told you he wasn't interested.
Oh, but things have changed, buddy.
Would you mind getting back to work? We're supposed to be doing this together.
Things have changed? What changed?
And here I go, ignored as usual.
Darian has agreed to go on a date with me.
This again.
Wait, what? When?
She got me. I lost a bet and she chose my punishment.
It's not a punishment. Spend 1 hour on a date with me, and you'll realize I'm a keeper. You'll be begging me for a second one.
Whoa! I guess congratulations are in order.
I'll play the game, but don't get your hopes up too high, Sil.
Oh, so this is where you guys are.
Hey, Kino!
I've got mail for you.
Did you bring sandwiches too?
You wish, Fatso.
Choke on your mother's ashes.
Letter for you, Ordo.
Nice!
And one for you, Darian. Your sister, as always.
Thanks.
Sorry, nothing for you guys. Nobody loves you. Deal with it.
The usual.
Whew, it's cold out there. I'm gonna take 5. Man, I'm in no rush to go back to HQ. It's so tense over there right now. Everyone's on tenterhooks.
Why's that?
Dunno. Maybe they're getting worried too many people are deserting these days.
Nonsense. They know how to deal with deserters. Always have.
I heard something about mounting a large-scale counterattack. I don't know when it's supposed to happen, but... Hey, Darian, what's with the long face?
It's my mother. She caught the corrosion.
Man, that's rough. I'm sorry,
Shut up. In a situation like this, it's better not to say anything.
What are you gonna do?
Ask for leave, mate. Go to her. Commander Cora likes you. He might just let you.
It's been months since they gave anyone leave. Cora needs me. He won't let me go like that.
But it's your mother!
I know! But what choice do I have?
What's happening?
The Arcalites?
How did they find us?
The cavern's collapsing. Run!
What the hell happened here?
Kino! No, 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 no!
Above.
The Arcalites?
What are they doing here?
How did they find us? I thought the crystals were supposed to protect us! By the gods. How are we supposed to take this on?
They're sending the stalkers to finish the job. It's over. We're done for.
No, we're not done.
We're not anywhere near done! Stay close, remember your training, and we'll make it out! The usual formation! Sandra, you cover us from the back! Guys, we'll shield Sandra and make sure nothing gets through! Ready?
Alright, first
We will go
tutorial
down without a
boss.
fight.
This boss is very annoying because it takes a very long time to kill.
Porto, close the gap!
And as you can see, they're showing the panels I was just telling you about.
Good!
If you're too
That should
far
keep
from
it on
the enemy,
Sandra's
you can't
back.
attack.
Sandra,
There's spells in
focus
this
on your
game,
casting now.
which this is why it's a good idea to always put your spellcaster in the back behind you, so the enemy will, unless it has long range attacks, it won't be able to reach them. You also have skills with elements attached to them as well. Now you see those question marks above the enemy's health bar, those are the elements.
Nice! It's working,
It's telling
Sandra.
you
Keep
what
it up.
elements are it's resistant to, what doesn't hurt it, what heals it, and what's effective
Still,
against
it's
it.
targeting you.
So
Brace
always pay
yourself.
attention to those. You also need that for the beast tree, because there's a beast tree in this game. If you skip turns, you can defend yourself. Also, when you're casting spells, your ATB gauge needs to be filled up, and then it goes into casting mode, and the ATB gauge fills up in a red line, and you use the spell. Now, once you use the spell, your ATB gauge doesn't reset. It starts at the midpoint, if I remember correctly. Or is that when you use items? I'm not sure. It's between using items or spells that it gives you the midpoint instead of starting all the way from the beginning. What else is there to talk about when it comes to the battle system? And not much. Let's go back to what they were saying in the room again. It's kind of messed up. Oh, right. You can stun enemies as well. You can stagger them when they're using their special abilities. You can hit them, and depending how sturdy they are, you can stagger them, and they won't be able to use that ability. But anyway, yes, as you can see earlier in the game, they were cracking jokes, and their jokes are kind of adult themed. But we went from that to this man's mother is dying of the corrosion, which is the sickness that these aliens unleashed in the world, because apparently we got to deal with aliens and a super sickness that they came up with. And they have super robots. Great. So they went real sci-fi with this one. And we go from that to we're getting attacked by the aliens, and one of our teammates just died. And our whole camp has apparently been wiped out as well. As you can see, this tutorial boss is not has too much health.
Come to our aid.
That's right, I had Thunderblade, Fireblade, and Waterblade.
Take this!
most times when you're fighting things, I recommend you use elements because it makes the fights go a lot faster. Elements that actually affect the enemy, though. Like I said, it's always good to figure out what the enemy is weak to. Also, like I said, you need that for the beast tree, so make sure you fill up that bar above their health of the different elements. But obviously you won't be able to do this on your first playthrough because this game has a new game plus system. So yeah, your first playthrough you won't be able to get all the elements on every enemy because some enemies you never meet again. Oh, and also enemies can move too within the panel, so don't think it's just you. So sometimes you will have to keep moving your caster, and it can get annoying when you have multiple enemies that keep moving to chase your caster. They made this game very strategy based. The enemies are not dumb. And sometimes enemies pop up out of the ground too. So you have to watch out for that. Those can be a real pain. Oh, also, MP runs out in this game a lot. So always have ethers with you, please. This game can be very fun, but it can be very daunting when you're not prepared. What else is there to talk about that you might need to know for the game in the future? Always look around your environment. There's always little items you need, because I cannot stress how much you need materials for weapons and armor later on. Also your regular items, because sometimes it's cheaper just to make the item instead of buying them. Because money is not always easy to come by either. And this game is surprisingly not super grindy. There is grind, but it's within the confines of the side quests and the mission quests, so it's like, it's not a bad deal. This boss almost done. Please die already. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rushing this because I feel like I've seen this like 30 times already. Yeesh.
Sandra, no!
Another one bites the dust. Doom, doom, doom.
I'm gonna take you down!
I hope you do. Well, no more spells for us. Oh my god, his health bar, it's so long. Ah! Die! Yeah, guys, in the next few videos I'm probably gonna cut some of the battles down. I'm gonna speed them up because this can get annoying sometimes. Is it dead? No, it's not dead. Of course it's not dead. Why would it die? It's gotta hit me one more time before it dies. Now it's dead. Moving on.
Sandra.
We need to go to the headquarters. Regroup.
I know.
Then let's go. and keep an eye out for
Damn, she just sitting there with a stick on her chest.
survivors.
For a war that they've been fighting for years, they really are getting their butts kicked.
Where's the air brigade? Where's the 5th contingent? What the hell are they doing?
They got
They're
beat.
not here yet. Then
No! There's no way they've been wiped out! No way!
Kind of feels like Independence Day too, where we
won't go
had
down
the alien
without a
technology, we still got our butts kicked. They were like, yeah, we gave you the crappy technology, here comes the better stuff. No. Oh, and always pay attention to how many items you have, because you can run out of them really quick without even realizing it, okay? That's happened to me so many times where I've died because of that. Kill him! Kill them all! As you get higher level though, it's not, the battles become quicker. Though that didn't take as long as I thought it would. Here, I'm gonna look around, see if I find anything special. I don't. Let's go. There's also a turret.
Please hold out. Please hold out. No.
Stop talking
Don't look.
over me!
Stay here. Stay with me and we'll make it.
There's turrets you can use in battle to blow up certain parts of the environment and also to use on certain enemies. But we'll run into that later, as you'll see. Probably not in this video, but in the next video.
No, 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 no! Help me! Somebody help!
What is
Oh.
this?
A priest
Brace
about to get
yourselves.
beat up by an alien.
If I can't find a way, I'll make one!
Though this is the only time since I've been playing that I've ran into this enemy. I haven't ran into it again after this.
It's calling thunder! Get out of the target zone!
As you can see, enemies target certain zones, you gotta run out of them. There's also enemies that, like I said, pop out of the ground, and they will target you in that area, and you'll be blown to bits. I've had it happen. It's not fun. So many tutorial battles. Divine lightning. Great. This being
Now,
might be of
strike!
divinity. Like if we didn't have to deal with aliens already. Thanks, guys, for making gods a problem too. We're sci-fi religion. We deal with everything. That is the JRPG way. Oh, right, that's where your ATB gauge gets halfway. It's when you move. Not using items or spells. I forgot. There's the answer I needed. I haven't played the game in a while. I've been playing Elden Ring, so you know. Which, by the way, my last video shows how bad I was at Elden Ring, but I started the game over, and after that, yeah, I was not bad at that game. That game is not as hard as people try to make it seem like it is. That game is great. There's so many ways to to kill things in that game. I'm on the snowy mountain now. My next video for Elden Ring though, I might show how I got to where I'm at. But anyway, back to this game. I'm probably gonna cut the video. Hold up. Cutscene.
Thank the gods you're safe.
There's no time to lose. You must take me to the headquarters, quickly. They're waiting for me to conduct the ritual. We can fight back and smite these wretched Arcalites. We can win this war. I can win this war. But I need you to take me to the mountain right now.
That's exactly where we're going.
Good, good, good. What are you waiting for? Let's go!
Yep, rituals and priests, never a good thing. But anyway, cut the video here, guys. I'll see you next time. This is Azure Edge signing out. And make sure to look out for my next Elden Ring and Edge of Eternity video. Alright guys, see you later.